Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to some more of our medieval campaign on the 1220 mod for Attila Total War. Massive thank you to everyone who dropped love on the last episode. It was awesome seeing the amount of likes and comments and views that episode got. So if you do want to see more of this series, then make sure to hit that like button, as it lets me know that you do want to see more of it and I should carry on doing it. So as we found out last episode, this mod is still very early on in the development. They currently have 4 factions in, with the hope of adding in Scotland, France and England very soon, which I'm definitely looking forward to. And after we've kind of completed this mini campaign, I might definitely give one of them factions a go. Probably France, because I kind of have already done England in another similar mod, so maybe we'll give up and have a go at France as well and see what we can do there. More of a Western situation. Also, something I didn't get to show last episode is there's a lot of really cool Eastern buildings which we just didn't run across inside the cities, like a load of like wood cabins and stuff, which hopefully we'll find out and discover this episode. Last episode we took out Lithuania, which was nice. Unfortunately though, the Grand Duchy of Kiev, I think it is, went ahead and took the other province, so we're probably going to have to end up going to war with them, which is going to be a hard task because I believe they actually have a couple allies. If we go to the diplomacy screen down here, are they allied? Yeah, they're actually in a defensive ally or military allies with the principality over here. So if we do want to kind of break out here, we're going to have to go to war with both of these factions, and they're both stronger than me, especially the Grand Duchy of Kiev. Like, their best power strength rating 16, which is a little bit scary. So maybe if we can try and secure ourselves some of the Swedish allies or something, we can maybe get some stuff done. Also, we could also try and befriend one of these guys and try and maybe get them on our side. Trade-wise, we definitely, maybe it'd be good to go ahead and trade with these guys. We probably get more vision of their land. Unfortunately, they don't want to. What about you guys? Because if we can split you guys up, that'd be amazing though. Neither of you guys want to trade, which I guess is fair enough. So we are currently just trying to sort out our public order in our home province right now. It's slowly going up, which is nice, as we're converting more and more of the pagans into Christians, or Catholicism, I should say, is the correct branch. We're also building more food as well in our capital, trying to build that up as best we can. We also have access to a market if we want to, or we can go down a military camp, which I might do. Get a military camp in our capital, destroy this, and then build gems. That would definitely help out our economy quite a lot, as we have access to it. We also do need to try and sort out our outbreak situation of disease and try and get some good stuff in there. So nice, one of our dudes leveled up. This is one of our generals. Wealth, but he's not a governor, which is unfortunate. That'd be nice if he was a governor. But I think we'll just do that and then maybe get more food. Is there a public order one? And does cunning help out? Cunning helps out with like upkeep cost and maintenance and stuff, and it also gives a lot of melee attack. Wow, for commanders units, it actually makes him pretty good with just having cunning. I mean, that's kind of good anyway. I mean, it gives us access to some more stuff down here as well. Oh, a governing province. Okay, governed province. Does that just mean if he is a governor when it says governed province? Yeah, it does. It's a shame because I believe in Thrones of Britannia they've changed it so that, because that doesn't give food. Oh, we only have 1 point anyway. Oh well, we'll just do that. In Thrones of Britannia, they've changed it so that even if your general's not a governor, he will still affect the province, which I think is a much better way of approaching things. We also, I believe, finished in our technology is done next turn, and we're currently researching this to get a bit more ammunition. And then I think maybe working towards this would be great. Getting access to cheaper infantry would be really useful. We can even go on to the next infantry quarters as well. I might definitely, if we get enough growth here as well. Oh god, that's tier 3. Oh, we might want to try and work towards that so we can upgrade that. Not that our growth is really good enough, but upgrading this to the next tier would be really good. So let's then end turn once again. As I said, we're not really in a huge rush to go to war with our southern neighbours. I might try and get a market up and running somewhere so I can get some spies and that I can actually scout out, because I don't know what is over here at all. So there could be a nice little foe which we can try and take out, maybe like Novgorod, or if they've even made it to their point already. Yeah, we can let him a point to that. Balance of power has gone down a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, can you just move out and see if anyone's over here? Public order is still fine. Yeah, can you just scout? Can I force sail you as well? Oh, is this the edge of the map? Is there nothing over here? Oh, this must be impassable terrain then. Okay, because yeah, we literally can't go up here at all. That's a shame, but oh well. It's annoying we just can't see it more than anything else, It would be kind of cool if we could just get a good glimpse of it. Tech has been done, perfect. Probably cheaper infantry. Fatigue rate is also kind of nice, and then we get access to this. That doesn't really matter. Better siege equipment, not that we really have access to siege. So let's go pick up this, and then we'll go down the food. Can we queue this? Is there a way to queue this? No, it's not. We don't really need to improve our farms at all. We could, but I don't think we need to, because our food is actually really, really good, which is helping growth out a ton, which means we'll be able to pick this up very, very soon. So I think our opportunities are clear. We either decide to go to war with Kiev, which I don't think would be a good idea, or we could try and maybe go to war with Denmark. They don't really like us, even though their strength rating is much higher than us. So actually, yeah, I guess that is kind of a bad idea. Maybe pushing in on Poland could be good, and just obviously cancelling on non-aggression is kind of important if we did do that. Cancel on non-aggression with them. Hopefully that doesn't make us too untrustworthy, and I think we might try and go for their capital and take them out with our army, because that'll give us a nice little foothold. As we saw, Denmark's actually power ranking 8, so we want to, I guess, avoid them for a little while until we can take more land. I think maybe taking Poland, that'll give us a lot of access to a lot of the Holy Roman Empire states, which we can then use to our advantage as like friends and allies, and maybe even potential enemies to go up against. Even though I imagine a lot of them are going to be like, you know, allied towards one another. So nice, we could also level this up into a market, but as I said, I think I really want to try and pick up a military camp here. Not that we really have a lot of money right now. That's our biggest problem, is we just don't have the cash, and it's quite hard to get the cash. We'll just be on normal march. We do have a dilemma popping up though, if I'm not mistaken. Where is the dilemma? Oh, it'd be here, right? No? I'm confused. I swear it says we have like a dilemma here, yeah. There's a subject that requires your attention, but what? Who? So, oh, here we go. Oh, this is really nice. Is this actually part of the normal game? If so, that's really cool. This man was drunk when he was supposed to be on watch. The watering down of elite troops with these bumpkins. Yeah, so I think flog him. We don't want to decimate him. That seems a bit like, we'll flog him. We'll show that, you know, we're not to be messed with, and that we shouldn't be taken lightly. So I think we'll take attrition if we go out. Yeah, we could go out and maybe fortify, but I think we'll just end the turn once more. Sorry, there's been a lot of end turning in this so far, but I think we'll just kind of wait till winter. We'll make our move, and then we'll get closer and closer to taking the Polish capital, which has been being raided by the Danes constantly. So we want to try and seize that advantage if we can. You know, the city's garrison must be very weak as the Vikings come pouring in. Nice. High spirits and morale, which isn't really that important because we're not fighting anytime soon, but... So it'd take us a couple turns to get up here, or we could just march. It'd be the same, right? It'd be one extra turn if we try to sail. And we would probably piss these guys off less. What if we were to force march? It would take us half the time pretty much, which I think is our best opportunity. Now this city's going to get a little bit unhappy, but again, we'll leave it. I don't want to spend any of my cash right now. Is there no way to get off like here at all? There's like no like seaport. What about here? Is this not a seaport? I guess not. I mean, we could just rush across because it is only a smaller part of terrain, yeah. We could just get across in like one turn. Yeah, we'll probably just do that. And this army, I can't obviously afford any extra units, which is a shame. But this army is pretty much up to full strength. 4 cavalry. We could ideally do with maybe another unit of infantry in here, but we don't really have access to it. So once again, just end the turn. It's unfortunate that the Lithuanian province did get taken by the Grand Duchy of Kiev, because they're just way too strong for us to really handle. I mean, granted, we could fight them right now, but there's just no need to rush. I think I'd rather secure another capital, which we can then use to our advantage. Maybe go stick this one of these armies in there. We can then have access to a lot of other territory, a lot more money coming in because we have a lot more tax. I think this is definitely going to play to our advantage. And they would get into their territory next turn. Oh, someone leveled up as well. And gain taxman. Perfect. Oh, it's our general game taxman, which probably isn't too useful. What are the richest provinces right now? Because, I mean, we're making a decent amount. Scandinavia is making a bit more than us, but we're still making 2 grand, which is quite a lot. Considering we don't even have these gems unlocked as well. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So I might move our general down to our... this general down to our capital. Just because, you know, having a general unit there is going to always help out. End the turn once more. And then next turn we'll be ready to declare war. So this was the dude who leveled up, right? More food? More construction, I think, in the region would be nice. 2 points in that. A lot cheaper construction. And this other stuff we can just get another time. Yeah, the commander trees in Attila are just so shit. They really don't do anything. Like, they give you a few bonuses here and there, but it's just nothing influential. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with, like, Attila and Rome, is you just don't care about your generals whatsoever. And I definitely like what they've adjusted in Thrones of Britannia. I know I keep on mentioning Thrones of Britannia this, Thrones of Britannia that, but it is very much a more polished game for sure. Obviously, you know, the price and stuff is debatable, but they've actually, like, brought in a lot of really, really cool stuff. So everyone's terms of office have now been completed, so we probably want to stick them in once again to being, you know, important stuff. Oh yeah, this is the illegitimate daughter as well, yeah. So again, let's stick all of these dudes in. They can all hopefully get their office. Can you march across there normally? You can, just because we don't want to obviously piss off Kiev and Rusk. And they have built up an army, and they have a couple provinces as well, but I want to secure them for sure. So let's do the honourable thing and declare war on them first. They don't have any allies whatsoever. We're going to lose a bit of money through losing our tax. Yeah, you can see we lost a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And I think we want to try and smash this city as quickly as we can. Take out their capital, then we can just take on their fief at a later time without too much harassment. Can you force march in yet? Not quite, but we might as well force march you nonetheless. Nice, so move you in, everything else is fine. Again, no need to spend any of our money. It's doing just fine sitting there right now. And I think once we take this capital, we can then really start to pour in the money, because we can then support this many units and stuff. But it's scary that the Polish have summoned, you know, half a stack already. I guess they probably have quite a few good military buildings in there. But the Polish walls should crumble to our might. I mean, ideally, I'd probably want to fight their army out in the field. Let's decree, right? We want to get rid of his influence if we can. No, we want a political favour, so he loses influence? Yeah. We want all our dudes to lose influence, so we have more than them. We're also taking attrition, fuck, because it's winter. Oh, but I honestly do not want them to allow them to survive for much longer. I guess we'll move here and fortify. No, we still lost attrition, so we might as well attack, right? We've already lost attrition. It's just such a shame we can't attack the army. We take this settlement for the tribe. There are some good units, a lot of mercenaries. Do we have any mercenaries left? Because I could just build a catapult and break down the walls. Let's have a look. I imagine they probably just got all the mercenaries. Please be a catapult mercenary. No! They took it already. And we can't afford any. I mean, we could pick some up anyway. Some Cuman archers. Because we're going to take attrition again, right? I'm going to merge everyone. Come on, just merge all you guys, please. It's annoying you have to constantly keep doing this. Our forces are going to be weakened. But hopefully it won't really matter. I mean, obviously our general makes it in. We'll just go on to normal march as well. Keep him happy. In you go. Nice. Oh, we need to build some siege equipment for the upcoming siege. Let's get some towers in there. And some ladders. Probably a battering ram as well. Perfect. So that should be built next turn and we can commence the siege. No, I wouldn't be surprised if their army actually attacked us, because they have a pretty good advantage. Yeah, here we go. Kind of what I expected to have happen. Wow, they got so many men. We're going to have to retreat out of this, which is, again, really frustrating. Okay, this is a fight we can take. This is okay, so this is a close fight, but if we smash from here, then we can take on a lot of replenishment from the soldiers and then move on to the city pretty much victorious. And we might even steal ourselves a catapult as well. This is going to be a very, very telling battle. I mean, their infantry looks trash. I remember these guys, I think, from medieval 1212. And I know we're going to destroy them. We have a range advantage as well. And we also have the cavalry advantage. And I think that's the key. In these battles on 1212 and similar mods like this one we're playing, it really comes down to the cavalry. And much like it should, cavalry was such a fierce force in the medieval era. And there's a reason why, you know, knights became such a powerful foe on the battlefield. So unless you have like an elite band of men who can withstand cavalry charges, your infantry is just going to get cut to pieces. So we just need to make sure we beat this melee cavalry. And we have a good set, and like we can go on a 2v1 on all of their men, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. So let's set up our force. Obviously archers on the front line, loose formation. Hopefully they can harass the enemy enough. Then we'll have obviously our first line of infantry making their way up. Behind them can be our reserve line. Again, we'll stick them up. Then our cavalry on either flank. So we'll stick our good cavalry on the left flank. Our, like, not worst cavalry, but our poorer cavalry over there with our general right there. And we will give a unit of pikemen on either flank as well, just to help out. So they attacked us, so they actually have to move their way to us. But we need to be careful because the artillery is going to start racking up some kills on us. So I want to kind of, you know, situate my cavalry on either flank fairly early on, if I can. And then we also want to try and, you know, force this force, you know, force this force as far away from the artillery as possible. So how good are these soldiers? 37 morale. Oh, that's going to be, yeah, we haven't got a load more, but we've still got a bunch more. 18 melee attack. 23, yeah, we're better than them. So we just need to really engage, if anything. So their range is there. We'll let them get close, and then oh yeah, we want to stay out of that artillery range as well. Yeah, we want to make sure we draw them in so we're outside of their artillery range, and then we want, as soon as we are inside their artillery range, we want to then push forward. Our pikemen looking very, very cool. Pikemen are going to be such a valuable unit for us. And a lot of our units are hidden as well. That's kind of cool. Just waiting for their time to shine. We will amass out of the trees very soon. Yeah, make sure. I know you guys are tired, but that's fine. You can get your energy back now. Them horse archers, I'm hoping we're going to rip apart as well.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
That's fine. That's fine. We're in no rush. Okay, now let's push up. I want to push up so we're in range with our archers. Oh, we actually already are in range of our archers. Great. Kill these horse archers as soon as you can, the Tartars. Oh, that volley as well. Oh, taking down 10 horses straight away. We obviously took a volley or two ourselves, but yeah, these Tartar horse archers. God, is that guy? For a second, it looked like that guy was spooning someone else on horseback, right?
The enemy is going for our general.
Push up our horses in now. Okay, you guys can go after their artillery. Our infantry line. Just get like here and then hold. Like here and then we can hold. Our general needs to sit back a little bit. Our second line gets like here and holds. You guys kill that. We have more pikemen there. We got cavalry coming in. Hopefully the pikemen will be okay. Want to make sure we get our infantry into a shield wall. Please. Pikemen should now be able to deal with these horses. As long as they turn round, they should be more than capable of doing it. Our archers take care of their... Oh, their cavalry's actually still alive. It's thrown out. Oh my god, they're going to break our horses there. That's really not good. Oh, this is a deadly spear line. Look at that. Oh, back to whence you came. Yeah, that's annoying. We're throwing our general as well. I just want to make sure we kill these guys as quickly as possible. Infantry line's doing okay, but I want to push in our reserve line now. To be a lot more aggressive. Our cavalry's going to come in here. One of you take out the artillery. The other one come deal with their crossbows, please. Heavy cavalry fight right here in the forest. Oh, this looks awesome. This is like a proper Teutonic setting right here. Against the Polish lines. We should come out on top there. The artillery is dealt with perfect. Infantry lines I'm hoping are holding. Yeah, the artillery is dealt with great. Archer volley. Oh my god, we just killed like 50 dudes with one volley from our archers, with Teutonic archers. Some of these guys are missing their chest plates as well. Obviously, as you guys know, this is still a work in progress. Yeah, fight their general for now. You are our better cavalry, so...
They're not done yet.
The infantry fight, though, has been pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie. Like, this has been a hard fight with the infantry. These axemen are not as bad as I thought they were. I thought they were going to break very, very quickly, if I'm honest. But as you can see, they're going toe-to-toe with even our Sons of Christ, which are like our better tier 1 infantry. Again, it's tier 1, so they're not exactly going to be you know, super strong. Oh, come on, take him down. Oh, a shield to her face. That must hurt. He managed to deflect the hit though. God, that warrior, that Teutonic soldier is just going in. He is relentless on him. Look at him go. He is just not giving up one bit. Okay, we maybe need to take a bit more control of the battle again. Take after that, them crossbows are now dead. The archers have done a fine job. These horsemen, even though they are exhausted, can push round with our general as well. Anywhere looking kind of shaky. Our infantry in the centre is looking a bit bad. Again, that volley! Look at that close range archer fight, taking out like 50 dudes. Wow. And now they're starting to break. That's perfect. Come on, you are the good shot cavalry as well. Into the backs. You're tired though, which is our main problem right here. So the charges are really very effective. That archer volley as well, just decimation. Continue to kill their crossbows. Our infantry are fine. Got our pikemen really aren't very good though. I mean, I guess they're just getting in between the ranks and punishing us that way. Maybe kill their general would be good. Whereas you go kill the archers. You guys just make sure you kill their horses before they get to us. Our general can just make his way to the center of the battlefield. Yeah, their infantry is being crushed. Archers scaring off their horses. Perfect. And now we'll just focus down killing their general. We'll see the Polish cavalry fighting up against our Teutonic knights. I'm definitely looking forward to getting these higher ranking soldiers though, so we can have more of a sturdy battle, because obviously at the moment our units really aren't very good when it comes to it. When it comes to like just staying on the battlefield, you know, they are basically just peasants. So the better we can do to kind of change that, you know, it will definitely help us out. Their general's going to rout though. I think once he does go down, perfect. That's going to ruin their morale. You can see their morale dropping. Put a nice little boost right there for our morale. Cavalry coming in as well to hit some of their infantry. I mean, these axemen have definitely shown themselves. They're like just as good as my men. Especially when they're in these tight shield. Oh my god, these guys look good. Siege swordsmen. They look really armoured. They're still tier 1 though, so they're nothing crazy. Light melee infantry, I mean, they look pretty decent to me. We have so much cav now available to us though. But we might have to head back, honestly, to the capital. Because I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take a siege battle after this. We still have our cavalry left, but our infantry, I mean, maybe we can just get mercenaries after winning this battle. And obviously taking on the warriors as well to fight for Christ will also be very valuable. Let's just tell our horses to go around, charging against their shield walls, break them apart. Without their morale of their general being alive, all hope must look lost. And we have infantry here as well. Our general unit making his way up there, nice. So we do want to make sure we try and kill as much of this army as possible. We don't really want it to survive, because if we can kill everything, then it means it just makes our life a lot easier going forward. Archers, hold fire. Don't shoot my own men, please. That is not favourable. Unless you want to shoot these guys, but they're my men actually routing. Yeah, I mean, I could run these guys down. I'm actually going to run down these guys and set up like a horse, you know, horses. Because I just want these guys to survive so we can just clearly win this battle and then move on to the siege. Because I'm hoping with taking on the enemy soldiers, because they're pagan, we get to take them on, I think, a lot more effectively. So by just killing these guys, it will just make the siege possible, I think, instead of us having to go all the way back home. And hopefully we got some, you know, we'll probably ruin our experience though, but I think men are men, and we need them. Close victory, but I don't think it was that close. We lost 700 men, they lost 2,000. But our infantry doing admirably. And again, it's just our cavalry showing their worth. I mean, even our infantry did good. And I'm hoping that's going to kill the Polish king. Or Polish general. Polish king, I don't even know where he is. Because that wasn't him. So yeah, that's 34%. We'll need to take on that. Boost up our soldiers up to some strength, I guess. And I think we still take attrition because we are not fortified in the winter. But I mean, at least we killed them there, so that's at least their army dealt with. We could also just go to the Polish town out there. It'd be a lot less defended. Obviously now it's no longer winter either, so we don't have to worry about that. Our force has been diminished somewhat. There is the Danish king? Oh no, the Bulgarian Tsardom. I might go and take the town out if I'm honest. Take out that first, take away some of their power. I don't know, what do we look like power-wise? We need to cross the river anyway. Could we storm the city? What about mercenaries? Any catapults available? No, none yet at the moment. Could we storm the city right now with what we have? We could. Quite easily, actually. So let's get some siege equipment on the go with some ladders and a battering ram. Seems like a good enough setup. Technology's been done as well. Good, good, good. We've taken up this, so infantry will now be cheaper to recruit. That is perfect. So now I think we pick up farms and head towards the tier 3 governing buildings. And we're also making a little bit of money now as well. Making loads of food. So let's destroy. We're not recruiting any units, so let's destroy this military camp. We're going to build one anyway and get some gems working. I probably should have done that a long time ago. I wasn't sure if I was going to recruit men or not. I'm also going to turn the music up. It seems really quiet. So yeah, let's let our siege equipment build, and then we'll take the city. I'm interested to see if this is like a stone city or a wooden city. I imagine it's wooden because, again, in Attila, a lot of the stone cities are more around the Roman areas. So we probably won't see a lot of the stone cities until we make it into Europe, if we make it into Europe. That's just how Attila is hard-coded. Now, it'd be cool if they change them up there and maybe change around a few of the maps. Oh no, Sweden's gone. That's not good for us. That is not good for us at all. Did the Danish? Yeah, the Danish took them out. Wow. Scandinavia has been, yeah, it's taken over. Oh, no, they actually... No, sorry, that is just Scandinavia. Yeah, Denmark is going in. Denmark, you want to be my friends? We are the same blood. Oh, they don't dislike me anymore, and we are improving. Probably because I'm no longer having treaties with...
I listen because your people are known to have honor.
Yeah, getting Denmark on our side would be nice. I'm not going to lie. Does anyone else want to trade who somewhat likes me? No. God, I have no allies in this world anymore.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not...
I definitely backed the wrong horse in this fight. That is for sure. So let's destroy this once more. Get the gems going up. Yeah, that'd be great. A new subject to deal with. Tribal loyalty. The tribes, grown factions, 2 groups within has been caught fighting to prove who is the most bloodthirsty. Organize the fight. Unity is needed. The tribe, yeah, against the tribe. Let's organize a fight. The strongest will prevail, right? The strongest will prevail. We also leveled up as well. Nice, nice, nice. I think we continue just to level up his abilities, right? We have two to go. So yeah, I think that's good because it gives us more melee attack for commanding force. So everyone's a bit stronger and also a lot more morale. I mean, I guess this, better sacking, even though the melee attack would be nice as well. And it also improves my zeal up to this one. Again, giving more missile damage. Oh, this is more commanded unit, but more melee damage. So let's pick up that. And then we'll pick these 2 up next turn and get the charge bonus. Working towards the last one. Nice. So he's leveling up pretty good. We've also got... Oh, we could just slaughter them. I mean, I want to fight it because I want to see what the city looks like. And it's always fun to fight sieges. It's not going to be a hard siege, but sieges are always cool, right? Yeah, oh, this might actually be a stone city. I can't remember if this one, because normally the Roman ones are more square. So this could be stone. But again, it could not be. There are quite a few ones. Oh, but no, this one won't be, unfortunately. This will be wooden. Which sucks, because the stone ones look so cool. I did show them off at the end of the last episode, so if you haven't seen them, go back and check out the last episode. The stone ones are really cool because he's changed the way all the towers look and the battlements. I mean, if these do look very cool, and they are still, you know, being developed and stuff, so I'm sure they'll look a lot more authentic. Definitely not in the fog. There we go. So let's go and start. So like, these do look very, very cool on the way they're being developed right now. You know, these do look like, you know, more medieval equipment and stuff, and it's really cool the detail he is taking on these. And they even have like destroyed models as well where they've collapsed in and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I definitely like it a lot, you know, the work he's putting in on. So I guess this section of the wall, because these towers have been destroyed, these ones are still operational, but yeah, this section of the wall is where we attack, I think. So let's bring over our towers. A lot of these ladders being pushed up to the wall. And then our battering rams. Don't really need battering rams, I don't think, so let's just stick them back here. We'll avoid using them. It's not going to be exactly a super close battle, so... Our archers in loose formation can push forward. We already saw how much damage they can do. Don't need this many ladders. We only built like 2 ladders, and there's so many. Our siege towers can take the fire there. And then we just have our cavalry waiting for us to take the walls. Great, let's go and start battle them. So let's get everyone and just... Guys, push up, please. Where's our general? I swear he was giving a speech a second ago. I mean, his ranks look very, very cool. There he is as well, the Grand Master right there. Awesome. So our archers are pushing forward now. Hopefully start giving them a volley. I mean, I doubt we're going to kill a lot of these spearmen. Oh, they're just peasants. Look at that. Armed peasantry. Oh, I feel sorry for them. Oh, that first arrow volley picking up a decent load of them right there. Another volley, please. Yeah, they're just going to be a mincemeat for arrow fire. They're already close to routing as well. Just seeing the fear. I mean, they are peasants. They've literally been given a weapon and told to defend their home. So remember, guys, do have chainmail on those. So I guess they're... Maybe well, that's what the armory had to offer. Nice. Clearing the walls out pretty easily. I'm not going to complain there. Continuing to push on. Yeah, defending that gate right now, but it's pretty futile. Again, we'll get a volley off here. Try and take care. So these are actually spear militias, so they're not going to go down anywhere near as quickly. But this wall has been destroyed. So unfortunately, we can't like destroy it with any fire arrows or anything. Yeah, these guys are going to be a little bit harder to crack. So, oh, crossbows. We definitely want to try and shoot them whenever we can. Because them crossbows are going to be brutal. Yeah, they're going to be slaughtering our guys up here. The arrow fire overhead is hopefully going to try and keep the crossbow heads down, so that our infantry can move up. And, you know, we're picking up anyone's head who does go away over the battlement itself. Nice. All our towers are at the walls now. This is where the butchering work does begin. And ideally, we want to try and take that gate as quickly as possible so that our cavalry can just pour in. Come on, infantry. We need you up here to take them out. Our archer fire can change focus to something other than, obviously, infantry. Fight. Yeah, we're taking these walls, hopefully. You guys go and fight here as well. Just everyone inside the circle, please. We're making a good push here as well. Our archers just need to be careful not to friendly fire. Yeah, these towers are going to rip us apart, but... And obviously we have their archer fire as well. Some peasant archers coming in. I mean, I doubt they're going to do much damage, but any arrow can be deadly. Guess longbows come over here. Well, they also have a crossbow unit here, which is pinning me down, man. Nice. You guys have cleared up here. So I think taking the gate is honestly our #1 priority, but I think surrounding these guys and clearing up this will just free up so many of our own men. If we can surround them and just take this part, because there's a lot of their elite soldiers as well here. So yeah, come in here, kill the spear militia. Obviously, it is only spear militia, so shouldn't be too hard. A lot of our men are cheering, but the fighting is not done yet. Archers in range of this unit yet? Not quite. We need that gate taken so our cavalry can pour in, and as soon as the gate's taken, the battle is ours. Actually, I kind of need to take out this though as well. Oh, their men are routing. Cool, let's send some of our horses just to kill them. Get some free experience. Send some of our horses there. I'll see if these guys can just pour in as soon as these gates go down. God, they're just sending me on a wild goose chase right there.
We have gained the upper hand.
Come on, that gate must be going down. Infantry killed there, perfect. Nice. Let's keep on moving on now then. Come on. The gate taken yet? Come on. Nice. Perfect. Pour in our horses then. We're going to send one horse, probably the heavily armoured horse over there, and the other one to push on their general. We'll send in our general as well. Let's go, let's go. You guys can just continue to chase them down. Infantry pouring in, nice, the archer fire, just decimating them. Yeah, the archers have definitely proven their worth in these battles, I'm not going to lie. We just need the cavalry to get into the city as soon as possible. It's a bit of a cluster going on right now. I'll just spread them out here. Hopefully they can get in a little bit quicker. There we go. Because, yeah, them crossbows are brutal, man. Destroy this, please. And you guys just go and chase down them. And you horses just get in here. Wait for that to go down. Our general can get in here as well. Just wait for this to go down. And you guys are coming round as well. Because it is just their general left remaining, I think. But he's going to be a fairly decent bodyguard, obviously. You know, he's going to be able to hold his own.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Yeah, do not let them escape, please, cavalry. Again, you're taking a lot of fire by these towers, but...
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
What one? One of these, maybe? Guys, come on. Triple speed, please. We need to break up through here and start attacking. A few of our horses getting here as well. Oh, this tower went down yet. All our infantry just pour in, please. Just need this to be broken down already. My god, barricades are lasting a long time. Get stuck in, please. Cavalry's actually taking a lot of our cavalry's actually getting cut up by these towers. I might actually try and retreat it because that's an expensive unit of cavalry. We're taking down this tower, which will be nice. Yeah, cavalry needs to come around this way and help out. So ideally, yeah, it's just not breaking down. This tower's going to go down though, meaning that my troops are secure over on this left-hand side. The city centre is being taken slowly. Can't believe our cavalry though. Crossbow still coming in as well. It's just not worth it. It's clearly not working. So let's just pull back. This tower's been destroyed. Let's just move all our forces round to this left-hand side. I mean, it still means we're still getting shot, but... Just need to kill that bodyguard. He still actually do have a few men left. City centre has been taken. God, towers and Attila are so good. It's kind of upsetting. But luckily, we've captured the victory point, so... Hopefully, we'll be able just to win out, you know, in a minute's time without taking too many casualties. Don't know why these guys are so slow. Like, they're cavalry, for God's sake. Into the back of their general should help. Probably best to destroy this tower. Oh, the capture point's here? Wow, that's brutal. Oh, 12 seconds. We lost a lot of casualties there from them towers. Let's end the battle as soon as we can to avoid taking any more. Yeah, like, they only killed, like, 200 men at most there. Just over 200 men, whereas we lost 550 overall. That's heavily down to the towers. Decisive victory, I'll take it, and we could liberate them, make Pomerania. That's kind of cool. Good loot and occupy. We're just going to occupy, though, as I do want this to be one of my strongholds, which we use to push down elsewhere. Getting some good replenishment. Our money has gone up massively now, so I might try to look to reimburse this army a little bit, maybe with a couple more units of infantry, just to help them out a little bit. Do we have a barracks here? I guess we do. Well, this is a nice city, I'm not going to lie. Military jetty, so we can build a navy, a quarry, help us out a bit. A goat herd for food, and a military camp up here as well. This has been destroyed next turn, so we can probably leave this military camp. We're obviously going to need one, you know, just to give us protection there, but we'll repair all of these. Our economy is fine. And then this army, I guess, prepares to take the outer thief, them right there. Enemy general killed in battle. And nice, our Imperium went up as well, allowing us to get a few more armies if we need to. Perfect. So, yeah, let's end the turn again. Oh, yeah, we do need to stick a governor over here. I guess I could send my other son to do it. Get him some influence. I do need to both seek these guys' wives as well. I need to seek myself a wife, honestly. So let's try and seek a wife ourselves. We'll import both our sons in, and yeah, let's try and do this. Oh, we could try and see if we can get any marriages, actually. Yeah, let's do that instead. I want to see if we can get some marriages, because I know that is a decently important thing in this game. So we'll see if we can get one maybe from the Danish.
Greetings. Now speak plainly, for we are an
Low.
honest folk and value
What if I was to pay some money for her as like a nice little down payment? We got some now. No, you're not going to. Who else likes me that we could marry into? Obviously, we could marry into the Castilians. The Bulgarians, they're kind of far away. I'd love an ally quite close to me. You're at war with so many people. Bohemia are at war with Saxony. Yes, it's a shame that they don't want to. They might, though. We are improving, so I'm just going to wait. I'm going to seek a wife for not my heir, because I'll diplomatically marry him, but my second son will seek and try and get someone in him. Because, yeah, we're slowly improving, because we are fighting Poland, and they're fighting Poland as well. So we can maybe turn this relationship around with Denmark. And again, I think the military wants us really good. Construction cost and growth is also nice. We don't really need the Christian stuff. So let's just get soldier training. Again, if I do want to build anyone, I'd like to have the extra boost. Why is the Bulgarian army up here then if they're so busy fighting down in the south? It's kind of weird. I guess they were going on a nice little excursion up north. Oh no, the Danish took that province, man. So annoying. So I don't think we can honestly fight the Danish. So I guess we'll maybe go after Kiev and Rusk. I knew I should have taken this first. Disease outbreak where? In our capital. She's actually kind of good. And she'll do. Yeah, she's good enough. Oh, we got a marriage as well. Oh, tribal loyalty, sorry. More money. Good, good, good. We need it. So let's get our gem building here. Yeah, we want to get the gems up and running. Because that also makes us a lot more favorable when it comes to just straight up trading. People will be much more likely to trade with me. So let's go ahead and get the gems up and going. Which means, again, that's an easier way to build our relationship with people. Can we level up our barracks? We can't, right? For a while. But we didn't even have a barracks here? I swear we did. Oh, yeah, right here. So I guess we want garrison, right? Garrison camp. This just gives us access to more, like a couple more infantry. Do we need a military camp somewhere else then? In like a smaller city? Is there like a military tech tree right here? Just a garrison camp? I wonder where, maybe this is all I get access to. Like, because I know I don't get access to a ton of infantry. But I thought I'd get more than this, like getting, you know, the Knights of Christ and stuff. I'm sure there is more trees to develop, and I just haven't found the right building. And I guess, oh yeah, obviously more technology as well probably helps out, giving me access and improving units, like converting them from one to another. Yeah, there you go. It replaces a bunch of it, so it's more of just these, right? The tech which actually replaces, yeah, there you go, replaces Sergeant Spearman with Spearman, etc. So I have to keep a good eye open for all of them. Okay, we can definitely do that. But yeah, nice. Our gems are on the go. Everything else is being built there. Our army is almost back up to full strength. Who do we want to go to war with now? We've taken a nice little battle. I guess these guys, mate, already are fighting the Mongol Empire. Oh my god, they're fighting goddamn Genghis Khan and the Cumans. So, mate, I don't ideally want to push into Russia here, but we might have to, honestly. I don't want to trade yet. You probably will when I get gems. Yeah, we'll wait until we get gems because that will help us out so much. So let's end my turn. I think we're going to go with the Grand Duchy of Kiev and see what we can get there. And hopefully we can just have a small war where we defeat their armies. And then we'd be done. And ideally I want to marry into the Danish. Keep them bay and happy. And not looking to take any of my land would be perfect. If we can make that happen, obviously. Because if we can secure that border, that's a really strong ally to the west. And then we can just look east. Obviously, we don't want to do anything now because it's winter as well. But we might have to start building a small force here of like pikemen and some infantry. We have the money to do it, so you know, it's not like it's crazy. And we could also build like garrison. This doesn't even help. It's a military camp, but that's some cool buildings. I like how these do diversify though. It's kind of cool. It's like city communal grounds. There's a decent amount of buildings in there. I'm sure they're going to be adding in more all the time. So I probably do want to upgrade this to a military camp just so we can get our better tier infantry here. And we are making good money, so we can still have a decent war chest whilst keeping things nice and sound. So that's done. What else do we need to get this? We need the tech down here, right? Is there anything we want to rush towards militarily? That could be nice. Get some Ritter Brooder. Because this is where a lot of my units are. That's ideally what we want to get to. That's like our top tier going up an age almost. That's some better missile damage and stuff. I mean, that's not really very great. I guess this, again, this just improves the Navy. But it also helps out with fatigue rate. And fatigue rate has actually been quite a big issue so far. You guys have seen it. A lot of my units have been getting tired very quickly. So if we can avoid that, that would be perfect. I'm a little bit nervous though bringing this army back. Because at the moment, the military presence is kind of keeping it happy, so we could also destroy this and maybe build like a tavern there to keep them happy. Because ideally, I would love to leave that capital right there we're looking at undefended so we can bring our armies back to Kiev. What are you guys up to? I'm going to wait like one more turn before doing anything rash, just in case the Danish attack us. Because they're not going to be able to take our walls. They can throw their armies and their elite soldiers against me, but our walls will hold. Especially with the towers and the archer fire. We have a lot of archers. What is going on? What the hell was that? Oh, Attila's been bored as well. That's hilarious. I was like, what the hell's going on right now? Obviously, stuff like this is like hard-coded in, and you kind of just have to ignore it. I'm happy though it doesn't destroy anything. Climate change though. God, it's still cold. What the hell? Yeah, it's like still winter over here. Is this to do with the climate? The years grow colder. The snow creeps even further south, lasting longer. Climate change is afoot. Wow, so this is actually now snowy. God, I've never really played over in the East before because a lot of the Eastern factions just weren't. Well, I mean, it was impossible to play them, really, because you had either you either had the Western Roman Empire or the Eastern Roman Empire, and you never really came up here. So it's really cool to see, like, some stuff I've never noticed before in Attila. So let's build up some more, a couple more units now. Let's get just some more infantry. We got some good cavalry, though. Well, this is just more shot cavalry. What's better? The Ritter Brooder, but they're much more expensive, whereas these guys are pretty cheap shot cavalry. And these guys are a bit more tankier as well. These guys are so much better, though. They look cool, though. I'll give them that. They at least look cool. And some Prussian cavalry as well. I guess better more in melee engagements. Yeah, I guess we don't want any more cavalry, though, do we? No. Let's pick up another unit of infantry. Maybe another couple units like that. And that gives us up to a 20 stack. Is our gem deposit built? Our gem deposit is built. We definitely want to increase that when we can. We can, but the more people want to trade with me, that's the most important thing, right? Am I more desirable to trade with now that I have gems? Still no. Still no. Which is a shame because the more trade we have, the better it would be. Like, we get 600 gold for trading now. Just want to marry into your family, my dudes. I mean, we're improving quite nicely. Maybe I'll offer you a small gift. That's like a small gift. Yeah, let's offer them like a gift and see if that helps us out. A small gift, 2,000, small loan of 2,000 gold. That should help improve our relations very, very quickly. And then we can hopefully marry into them and continue to push on. But I think next episode, definitely we're going to go towards the people to our south. We just need this army to be ready. We can take out the minor city, march on Kiev, the capital, which should be huge. And then we just have to kind of maybe try and hold here with a couple units of infantry. just like, you know, just hold here with some pikemen and men to archers. And I think that's what our plan is going to be. So cool, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It really helps the channel out and lets me know that you guys want to see more. The war next episode will be good. Again, another hour-long episode. Hopefully trying to take out Kiev to a point where we can at least make peace. The Mongol Empire, man, pouring in. Scary as hell. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, and fish out.